everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new animated movie just dropped on Netflix. It's called Wendell and Wall, and this movie, it is starring Jordan Peele, Keegan Michael K, Lyric Ross, and this movie, it is directed by Henry Selick. So when I saw the trailer for this movie starring Jordan Peele and Keegan Michael K, I was so excited to see this because I like this comedic duo. They're so amazing together, and they're gonna be giving voice in this movie. Of course, I was so excited. But I saw the trailer. I thought the trailer looked okay, so I didn't have a high expectation from this movie. But this movie, it is actually quite delight. And overall, this movie's theme, what was it going for? It is really good. I really like this story a lot. Although, so here's the thing. I don't really like this kind of animation from Netflix because I feel like this animation, it looks, or should I say, sometimes it does look really creepy, and in this movie it does have some creepy scene. That is why I will say this movie, like, what was it going for, especially its target audience, is this, because the center character in this movie, who is Kat, she is 13 years old, and this movie, it is like PG-13. That means it is targeting a little bit like teenager or like audience, and for that I'm like, this movie, the story itself, they could have made it PG, it is like PG to everyone to enjoy it with something with the family. Instead of that, they just went for PG-13. I'm pretty sure it's PG-13 because of all the imagery they put it in this movie. They're sometimes really creepy and scary, I guess. Which I didn't like at all. Because the story for this movie overall, it is about, feeling guilt. And when you watch this movie, you can see this story itself is still for kids, like, to enjoy this. That is why I'm saying. But so in this movie, you see this demon brother, Wendell, played by Keegan Michael K, and Wall, played by Jordan Peele. They try to get this 13 years old Kat Elliott in this movie, who has this history with, in this movie we see she's facing a lot of guilt inside, and this guilt is really making her her judgment cloud all the time, all the decisions she's taking in her life. So she's kind of like this troubled teen in this movie. When she get marked by them, it become really difficult for her, so she demand a lot of stuff from them. I thought this movie's, every time Jordan Peele and Michael Keegan K, they were together, I thought all the scenes were really funny. I really like them a lot. However, as I was saying, animation isn't my favorite. Like, personally, I didn't like this kind of animation, so maybe I didn't like. Sometimes these two brothers, they're sitting inside the nose. How can you like that? It looks gross inside. And and their job is to do this hair thing for their father in this, and he was eating all this hair extension gel, and it's gross when you watch it, which did really bother me when I was watching it. But I still thought overall this movie's theme really worked for me. I really liked it a lot, more than I thought. As I was saying, I wasn't impressed with the trailer, but overall this movie, it is very entertaining. I just wish it was PG for all audience, but I do imagine many kids will be watching this anyway. But I think all this creepy imagery they put it in this movie, that is why I didn't get the PG rating, I think, or I might be wrong. Overall, this movie, I had really still good time watching it, and that was my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie, and if you enjoyed about this review, don't watch my other reviews on other Netflix movies. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.